Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Never mind, keep your wits about you, keep your foot in it.
Clear left.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome to the beautiful Zandvoort, where we're going to be doing a GT4 fixed race on iRacing. Now you need to prepare yourselves. This is possibly the worst race that you're ever going to see on this channel. And it's almost certainly the worst race regarding numbers at the end. A little bit of a spoiler, I'm the biggest loser. Now, I wish I could blame this on other people, but I can't. All down to this stupid idiot. But it all started out so well. We qualified quite well, P4. And as you'll see, things started to go downhill just as the race was about to start. And it would have been quite easy for me just to sweep this race under the carpet, but there's some really good learning points in this race. But before we get into the race, if you do like this video at any point, please remember, click on the like button. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. So, 15-minute race around Zandvoort in the Porsche Cayman, starting P4. It didn't last 15 minutes.
We need to follow car number 1 in the right column.
Here we go then. Zandvoort in the Porsche Cayman. Now, I did a few laps in the McLaren. Felt all right, but probably a second slower. I was a second slower around here in the McLaren. Again, the gearing just seems off. But I'm not really that quick in the Porsche either. The guy on pole showed you what can be done with the Porsche. A low 1 minute 40. I can't get anywhere near that. But we'll do the best we can. We'll try and keep it clean, try and keep it safe.
We'll try and keep it clean, try and keep it safe.
But before we get racing, I want to say thank you to the video sponsor, RaceLab. If you like the look of the overlays that you can see on screen, please check out RaceLab down below in the video description. I literally couldn't race without using the RaceLab overlay. I use all of this information all of the time during the race. No matter what simulator I'm on, RaceLab supports it. So Formula 1, Assetto Corsa, ACC, R-Factor 2, Le Mans Ultimate, iRacing, RaceLab has got you covered. Use the code DaveCam to get 10% off your first 3 months. Right, I've no idea when these are going to go. I don't mind going backwards at the beginning until we find our feet a little bit. So Phillips on the inside. So he's probably going to get T1. Although you can go around the outside turn 1 here at Zandvoort, or you used to be able to do. I don't know if you still can. Don't know how much grip there is there. Second gear start. Hopefully we don't get punted. Oh, Jesus. That's slow. Jesus.
All right, Dave. Nice and neat. Stay out of
What
trouble.
kind of
Go, go,
start
go.
was that?
15 minutes left. Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Yeah, he's going to get a much better run out
Still
there. So
there.
is this guy. Jeez.
Clear right.
Go on, boys. What kind of start was that? That was atrocious. Oh, shit. I just felt bad for that guy. I didn't want him to feel all alone on the grass or sand. Right.
Car right.
Very much a recovery
Right side
drive
clear.
now. Makes it more interesting though. Oh, the tyres are so cold. Oh, somebody's dead behind. Right, how quick is this Aston in a straight line?
P16. Left side. Clear left. Car clear left.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Juan. I got out of sorts.
I'm all over the place here, folks. So P15, down 11. Just rushing things a bit too much, I think. That's all. Just need to be a bit smoother.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left. P14. Come on, Dave. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Shout out to Hans behind. He said hello before the race. He obviously watches this rubbish for some reason. Right, we need some carnage, folks, to give us a... Oh, crikey. To give us a bit of a helping hand here. I need to brake a bit earlier going into that right-hander.
Car right. Right side's clear.
That's why it's the fastest. Merc's made of carbon fibre. Although, I'm pretty sure they all are on the grid here.
Come on, free Dave.
On your right. Clear right. Okay, Dave.
Thank you, mate.
Hold your
Cheers.
nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes. That's the stuff. We'll have some more of that.
Right, let's get our head down now. Come on. Cue the Rocky music.
13th place.
Need to break a bit early for T1 though.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
Yeah, we definitely need some carnage. Less than 10 minutes left. A little bit better there. Still need to take a little bit more speed off, I think. Definitely need to pick up the pace a bit. points there, but don't want any more off tracks. Got 5 incident points. Keep an eye on the lap times of the guys in front, see what they're doing.
The leader has just done a 1:14.85. That's the fastest lap.
Oh, jeez. Can't believe I got another 4x
Okay,
there.
Dave, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Oh, what was he doing? He nearly killed Hans there.
Matt, you are all over the place, buddy.
Not great through there, blimey. Come on, Dave.
Come on, man, keep pushing. P12.
This guy's going really well in front, 1.4k. Going really well.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Never mind, keep your wits about you, keep your foot in it.
Clear left. Clear left. Shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs.
A bit of a heavy hit, that one, though.
All right, Dave. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
The car's not too bad.
The gap in front is
I've had
now
worse
1.1
driving
seconds.
cars when they haven't had a meatball. But we'll go in, we'll get it repaired.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. The car behind is pitting. Take care, there's a car approaching. On your left. Clear left.
Hey, Dave, what are you doing back here?
Uh-oh, just some issues.
It's been a while
2
since I raced
litres remaining.
back then, but not very good.
Right, let's pick the bones out of this one. Firstly, we'll talk about the start. Now, the pace car was going round at 65 kilometres an hour. This guy was matching that, but then slowed down to 50, backing everybody up. So everybody's doing 50 kilometers an hour now. And then he goes, the number 7 car, he goes, but then accelerates up to 120 kilometers an hour, then slows down. You'll see here he slows down and the number 4 car goes past. Terrible start, really bad start procedure. That's protestable. It should have been consistent and it wasn't, which kind of backed us all up really and messed up my start. But I'm not too fussed about that. It's just a really bad start from a pole sitter. And then we got a really bad run out of this left-hander here because we were down low. Now, 2 cars go by here and we're kind of tucked in behind. But the next part is just a misjudgment on my part. Cold tyres. I just didn't turn enough around this section here, which drifted the car out wide. Once you're on the grass, it's game over. Thankfully, the new iRacing sand does what it's supposed to do and slows you down. But then we were all the way back, P16 I think it was, right on the back foot. And then we had contact with the Aston Martin, or the Aston Martin had contact with us. It was a bit of a block pass from us, but we had to send it in there quite late. But he obviously didn't anticipate I was going so slow and run into the back of me, but that's the way it goes. And I did the same on this green Porsche going around turn number 1. Although I was just following him, he didn't overtake me. I just misjudged it again, completely my fault. Just carrying a bit less corner speed than I anticipated. So that was us up to 9 incident points. And then we move on to the wreck on the back straight, I'll call it now. I'll have a look at this again in a moment. I mean, there's an obvious gap there that disappeared very, very quickly. And can anybody tell me why this guy aims towards the car here and then turns away? Unbelievable. Like, he literally aims for it. So he's on the brakes there. The car's obviously not going to go right across the track. And then he turns and aims for it and then realizes, oh, I'm going to hit it. And then turns away into our path. And that's us off into the barrier. And then we come out of the pits and think, right, we'll just salvage what we can. Then we get another 4X, which disqualifies us. And we hit the back of the number 8. And all he does, he puts a wheel on the grass, which slows him down more than usual. So you'll see, he puts his wheel on the grass. And then that's it. 4X, that's it, vanished. Right then, on to the results. So there were 2 splits for this. This was the top split. The strength of field was 2,262. And I don't think I have ever lost as much on both in one race. We lost 0.99 on our safety rating and 134 I rating. So Nicolo got the win, Philip P2 and Ferdinand P3. We finished all the way down here, P23, car number 2. We started P4. Our fastest lap, a 1 minute 40.8. Not bad. We've got pace, but 17 incident points. So who was the biggest winner? I think it's going to be the race winner, Nicolo. He gained 87. We don't even need to look at this, do we? But we will anyway. The biggest loser is me. I lost 134. So there we go. Started P4, finished all the way back. P23, I think it was. Massive safety rating loss and a massive I rating loss. What can we learn from this race? Well, I didn't have the best of starts. I was a little bit too eager to get going. It didn't help that the pole sitter messed it up, but I should have been a little bit more relaxed and chilled out. And a little bit eager on lap 1 with cold tyres. I'm normally quite careful on the opening laps with cold tyres, but for some reason in this one, I just pushed on too hard. From that point, I was all the way back, and all I was thinking about was trying to recover as much as I possibly could. Thinking about the numbers when you shouldn't. I wasn't really paying attention of the I rating of the drivers that I was catching. I didn't realise the guy in front had a 1.4k I rating, and I should have known there would have been a speed difference on certain corners. But for some reason, I just chose not to look at that information. And I always bang on about the Race Lab overlay and all that information on the screen. For some reason in this race, I just wasn't seeing it. My head had completely gone. As for the wreck on the back straight, I should have slowed down more. It's as simple as that. I saw 2 positions there. I thought, I'm going for it. And it backfired. That's why you should slow down if there are yellow flags. And then I went in, got my fast repair, came out, again, far too eager. I saw 2 cars. I thought, oh, we've got a little bit of a race on. But again, I didn't realise that I was on 13. Or I maybe did, but I just forgot. Honestly, my head in this race had completely gone. You will never see a race this bad ever again. If nothing else, it's food for thought for everybody else. Don't do what I did. But as always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.